new day, new vlog. Jesus 17's over. Where are we heading?
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. It's a cool little ice cream shop we want to stop by on the way. We're in Castleberry, Florida, which is, I think it's where Eric lives, but we just randomly stopped here for Starbucks. There we go. Yeah, right. It's a nice day. It's supposed to be rainy, but it's nice and sunny. And catch you guys later.
And we just got in a rainstorm on the way to St. Augustine. Pretty sure it's in the forecast for the entire day, but Jesus. We are going to command that rain to go away so that we can enjoy the ocean for a little bit and maybe walk around St. Augustine for the day. But today is our day of rest, and so we're going to do that well.
You might be in Florida when you go from sunshine to rain in just a few miles.
Yeah.
So, we're not at the coast yet, believing that and we got a Starbucks. It'll be nice and shiny by the time we get back out. So, this is our 48-hour vacation post-Jesus conference. And it's starting out kind of rainy, but yeah, actually we're having some, we're digesting and processing the weekend and what we learned, and having a really good time. We're like, we should be recording some of this, but you don't always need to record what you're processing. But be able to be in an environment and streams that are different than yours, and to be able to watch. Like, we didn't have to work this conference, we got to watch and observe and enjoy, and just kind of watch what Holy Spirit was doing and navigating the earth in a different stream, and how it all tied together was just an amazing privilege. And the Holy Spirit just broke out last night, and really felt like Brownsville was really reminiscent of just, wow, the feeling of revival and all that stuff. The Holy Spirit's like, you're getting a perspective that you wouldn't get if you're standing on the platform, by standing back here, watching how the leadership, honoring the point, watching how the leadership is navigating what's happening in the room and all those kind of things. So we learned a lot from the weekend, and now we're kind of going to process some more and just relax, get some good ice cream, hang out in St. Augustine, and enjoy. There's the ocean. It's rainy, but
Still something about it.
man, I love the ocean. It just lights me up on the inside. Time to get some ice cream. Woo woo. The best ice cream shop in the world has the best bathroom wall art.
This is the most important part of this vlog. Remember this. The Waffle Cone on Flagler Beach has the best ice cream in the whole world.
Best ice cream we've ever had.
Best ice cream I've ever had.
Ever.
We detoured
right
from our vacation just to come here to get this ice cream. Cookies and cream, chocolate brown.
Were they good?
I love ice cream.
Peanut butter
fudge. This is the best. I'm an ice cream critic. Today we are weather reporting from Flagler Beach, Florida. There's a slight breeze trying to catch my umbrella. I feel like a weather reporter.
Check it out, the ocean. Waves are kicking.
Ooh, my umbrella.
It's nice and windy. Sometimes
I might Mary Poppins out of here in just a second.
Sometimes you get the sun on the beach, sometimes you get this, and both are kind of cool. I both get stuff. Good thing it's water resistant. But
I'm singing Melissa Helser, about to catch this wind.
Yeah, it's still kind of gnarly being out here though. Checking out the waves. What's happening? Checking the pier out. The pier's kind of cool. Just had the best ice cream on the planet. Now watch the ocean for a minute. So there you go. We're totally soaked. Look at my pants. Can't really see it. It's fun though, an adventure in the rain. Man, St. Augustine. Pretty cool looking forts over there. I don't know if you can really see it. Driving right into the downtown area.
Welcome to Heavy Rubbies with Louisiana.
Made it.
Airbnb.
Yeah, made it. Nice Airbnb. Check it out. Got a cool little garden back here.
Where Aunt Susie's at.
Alright, so you're just saw us standing in front of this door. Here, I can give you the angled view. There you go. Little kitchenette in the corner. Alicia feels special. Welcome Alicia and hubby. I just woke up a few minutes ago here at our bed and breakfast, and check this out. They made this a really awesome looking breakfast. It says, his voice you have never heard, his form you have never seen, and you do not have his word abiding in you. For you do not believe in the one whom he sent. So this tells us a couple of amazing things, that in believing in the one that he sent, we can see his face, we can hear his voice, we can see his form, and his word can abide in us. Up in the tree above us, a female cardinal just kind of showed up right as we were talking about, you know, what heaven's doing and what getting out of the word. Whoa! Our friend Kaylee prophesied that we'd just be surrounded by flocks of birds, and how it talks about provision and financially, and it's even gone deeper than that. It's gone like provided with heavenly things. And so not too long after she said that, like the wind encounters began to, you know, the wind's blowing even now. They began to pick up and manifest more. So I went a day for about 2.5 months, maybe 3, for every single day over the summer. No less than 5 to 6 cardinals would fly right across my windshield during the day. Robins and blue jays as well. But it's all these encounters with like these cardinals coming close and creation responding. So here we have it again. You know, we start talking about seeing his face, hearing his form, and all of that stuff. The cardinal shows up, responds to what God's doing, what they're hearing. They're hearing the gospel, the good news of Jesus being preached and talked about on the earth, and it causes them to respond, man. Just like that encounter I had with Scott Thompson late at night, where all the Jesus came close and the birds took off flying and the geese started calling out. And it's easy not to have eyes to see this and just count that off as creation doing its normal thing. But if you're aware of his presence and you begin to interact with that awareness, then creation begins to respond. And when creation begins, like if I'm aware of his presence and the fact that he's close, I can just put my hand out and just think about the wind of heaven beginning to blow. And every single time that happens, it just starts blowing. Check this out. Wow. A lot of times it's just like the swirling that I feel now around my fingers and my hands. I was waiting for that, but instead, like the whole wind just picked way up and began to manifest and blow, and just doing awesome stuff. So put your hands out. Just be aware of his presence. When you're aware of his presence, you can feel creation respond, whether it's shaking, whether it's lightning flashing, whether it's his voice. You know, it could be any of these things. All of it leads to a new encounter with his voice, what he's saying, what he's speaking in the earth. And if you listen, creation's responding to what's coming out of us, but there's a trace of his voice in creation. If you listen to their sound and their song, you can hear something new that he's saying through them as well. Wow, this ended up being a long video. So next time, stay tuned for Creation Encounters Part 2, The Sacred Acre. Some amazing encounters here with animals and at the beach. So check it out.